can see, it's Christmas. I'm not going to subject you to any Christmas music or any of that garbage. I hope everyone is okay out there. At least as okay as you can be in the current situation. I'm really pissed because Felissa Rose was down in San Antonio this last weekend. Unfortunately, I didn't go, with COVID and being broke and all that kind of shit. I just didn't make it out, so that sucks. I wanted to, though. I think Sleepaway Camp is kind of a favorite among most horror fans. Maybe that's a stretch. I don't know. I haven't met anybody who really, really hated it. So, whatever. Anyway, I missed out on that, and that sucks. I think the newest movie I've seen that I haven't seen is VFW. The cast is amazing. I mean, shit, man. It's got a lot of people in it. Somebody in a review on IMDb compared it to From Dusk Till Dawn meets Hobo with a Shotgun. That's pretty accurate, I think. The main guy in it is Stephen Lang, who you know from Don't Breathe. And also, who I keep forgetting all the time, is Ike Clanton in Tombstone, which was a great film, too. Yeah, Tombstone. It also has William Sadler from Shawshank Redemption. And George Wendt from Cheers. And from Tales from the Crypt. If you're not a Cheers fan, I'm not really a Cheers fan, so yeah, Tales from the Crypt then. Fred Williamson from a lot of shit. But he was also in From Dusk Till Dawn. If somebody made a comparison to From Dusk Till Dawn, because Fred Williamson's in this, so it kind of makes sense. The actor that I was surprised was in this was David Patrick Kelly, who we all know from The Warriors. Warriors, come out and play! Clink, 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 clink. Yeah, that guy. And also was T-Bird in The Crow. Also Martin Kove, who you'll know from Cobra Kai and, of course, Karate Kid. Cobra Kai, that's another show that is actually not bad. I was surprised. I digress. That's already a pretty heavy-hitting cast. And then you add on Travis Hammer, who plays the main villain, Boz. And Sierra McCormick, who plays Lizard, who's kind of the catalyst of this whole situation. Anyway, the story is basically a bunch of old-time Vietnam vets. They're all drinking in a bar after hours. One of them owns a bar. This kid runs in, and the main bad guy, Travis Hammer, Boz, wants to get something that she took from him, and that kind of sets off the whole thing. I'm not going to get too much into it because there's not a whole lot of major story. It's not a real twisty, windy kind of thing. It's not super complex. It's just a good setup for what happens, and what happens is a bunch of old ass kickers start kicking ass. In some pretty brutal ways. It was fun. It was a fun watch. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you liked Hobo with a Shotgun or you like From Dusk Till Dawn. I like both of those, so it works out. It was good.
Now, how would you all like to have a real Punch and Judy show?
So brilliant. Anyway, in my little bit of Christmas shopping that I've done this year at our local CD DVD exchange, I happened to pick up a bunch of rad new DVDs. A lot of it's stuff I've seen, but it's just stuff that I haven't found. And I'm going to put all that into another video because this one's I'm already rambling on, you know what I mean, a little too much. And if there's one more thing that I can touch on is watching The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs. I've been watching him since Monster Vision days and all that. But when it comes to the show, and when it comes to Darcy, the male girl, Diana Prince, the co-host, guys, fucking lay off of Darcy. You know how much that woman's done for that show and for Joe Bob? It's really poor form, in my opinion.
Am I that sad?
Yes, but you can change if you want to.
How?
Some of the ways are by caring for other people, by not being afraid to talk directly to people, and by feeling good about yourself.
Oh, I'm too scared to do that.
You guys need to knock that shit off. Fucking ingrates. Anyway, that kind of brings me to my next point, which is that the holidays are tough for a lot of people, and especially this year. It's been a horrible and weird year for sure. And yeah, the Lamepocalypse is still going to go on for a little bit. As you're faced with the depressing ass holiday, just remember, it's not always going to be like this, okay? It's really not. It's not always going to be like this. Hopefully things are changing. Hopefully things are looking up. And by this time next year, you know, hopefully things will be a lot better. We're getting down to like, you know, light at the end of the tunnel territory here. Just hang in there because it's almost over. 2020 is almost over. It's almost out of here. I don't want to get preachy and shit. If you have a problem or something, please reach out. You know, there's people you can talk to. Okay, I think that about covers it. Happy holidays from me to you, whatever your thing is. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Whatever Pastafarians have. Happy winter solstice to my witchy friends out there. I know that just passed. Try a little bit of kindness this year. I will be putting some new stuff up soon. Alright. I'm ready to take this shit off. Good night! I fucking drooled on myself.